Flat Earth expert Mark Sargent thinks the moon landing was a hoax.
Technically, the moon itself is a hoax.
Right, but betting with Sportsbet's new iPhone app?
I could do this standing on my head.
Thanks, Gravity. Sportsbet's new iPhone app. It's foolproof.
The FTFE show. Welcome to the FTFE show. Welcome to the FTFE show. Earth ain't flat, evolution is real. Chemtrails don't exist, vaccines work. Climate change is happening, we landed on the moon. The FTFE show. Welcome to the FTFE show. Welcome to the FTFE show. Scooty, it's not alright. Baby, it's not alright.
We're living on a disk, floating through space, with a tiny sun.
Hello, you know what I've just realised is that my mic's over there, so you probably can't hear me very well, right? I am recording some stuff to get ready for releasing new episodes. Just let me know if you can hear me. Yeah, good. Well, it says you can hear me. Hold on. Right. You can hear me now, right? Oh, you probably hear the PC more. Right. Hello. Yes, so I'm doing recording of new episodes of Flerfs are Idiots. I'm going to be starting with recording the trailer for it, which will be released hopefully at some point this week. And then I'm gonna be re-recording the episode that I did for Dan because frankly I wasn't happy with it. So yeah, I'm gonna re-record that and do part 2. I had a bunch of stuff recorded, ready to edit, but honestly, looking back at it, I didn't like how it came out. My old studio equipment was a bit shite. I've got new green screen and new lights and everything now, so I'm going to re-record some stuff, do the trailer, remaster the episode I did for Dan, and do part 2. So today, I'm going to be recording my parts for the trailer and for the remaster of the episode I did for Dan. And then tomorrow, I'm going to record the part 2 of the Witsit thing. And do some editing and stuff, and you guys can watch. So I just want to say thank you everyone for being here, and hello to everyone that is just hanging out and watching me record stuff. Hello, thank you Signaset for $5. Beans and rice for me the rest of the week. I spent all my money last night. Yes, you did, and I very much appreciate you going broke to support me doing push-ups. For some reason, my chest day was a bit sore today. I'm not sure what that was all about. So let me change this. I'm going to make it a bit better. Do. Right. So the way this works for me is I've got a teleprompter there, which plays my script. I put my camera in the teleprompter, and I record. Dave McKeegan says, breaking news, it's a potato. You're not wrong. It's definitely a potato. Electric Eye, don't worry, I've done lots and lots of stretches, mate. Trust me. Ashton Richards, thank you. So maybe not next Monday, but the Monday after, I'm going to do 1,000 push-up challenge. But to make it interesting, it's going to be me versus Flatzoid. First to 1,000 wins. Who likes the idea of that? Clive Wells says a script must be a new innovation. Right, so check this is working. Mic check 1 2 3. Good. The script so you guys can see it. You're gonna die, Craig. Don't do it, says Aston Richards. I've been looking into it, and 1,000 push-ups will be hard. It will be sore. I think I'd definitely struggle and need some time off afterwards. But I think if I do it properly in sets with correct form, keep myself hydrated, I could do 1,000 in 2.5 to 3 hours. How are you holding up? Because I'm a potato. Name that game. Portal 2. Will Weatherington says clones can do as many push-ups as they want. Yeah, someone's going to have to keep count for Flatzoid, obviously. Alright, let's put the mic where it needs to be. And I'll just wreck my joint. Okay, can you guys hear me okay? Is the audio good? I'm going to assume that you're saying yes because I can't really see the chat because these lights are pretty bloody blinding. Look. Hurty on the eyes. Okay, now, the premise of the trailer is that it starts with my old clone who Pow is letting go. You can see the script to the side there. Pow is getting rid of the old clone. So one thing I'm going to do is make myself look fat. Because I ain't fat anymore. So, for the start, and then I'm going to use the face app to make my face fat. This is how I used to look. Down a bit. Here we go. How's that? Tubby Craig. Shush, Riker. Oh, easy with the cock. Rosie, for $5, 9 out of 10 Flerfs agree using a script or any valid sources or research of any kind or brain cells is cheating. Zumi says, put a bra on. Man, I genuinely used to feel like this. Right, so let's get the camera set up. First thing I should do is turn off all the internet and stuff. good. Right. Okay. Now, recording. Well, that didn't help. It just knocked my camera off. Framing just right, there we go. Right. So that's recording. So then I start this recording. This one there. Okay. Hey, I'm FTFE. Welcome back to the channel that does to stupidity what... Sugar. Oh, right, just come out of there. Right, need to start again. I forgot where POW's coming out. I'm just going to have POW coming out my watch from now on. Hey, I'm FTFE and welcome back to the channel that does to stupidity what... What do you mean, let me go? Well, of course I've not been making any episodes, pal. You keep sending me to Russia, North Korea, Wakanda, and all those other places getting those like nuclear codes and stuff. I mean, when did I have time to... And anyway, I'm FTFE. You can't fire me. This is my channel. But, pal, I'm not a clone. But I mean, like... Ugh. So now I fall to the ground. I'm not actually dead. I'm just really hurt. No, wait. I'm still alive. If you call me an ambulance, I might be okay. Okay. Now a new FTFE clone comes out, wearing a gym top. Bear with me a second. Okay, so new clone, slimmer version. Dave McKeegan, £5. Anyone who just joined is going to think you spent the last week on an all-you-can-eat buffet. Alejandro Vallejo, 10 Mexican dollars. Hey Craig, I'm debunking a Flerfs on X, but before I respond, I'd love to evaluate and give me your feedback. Can be on or off stream, your choice. Would that be okay? Yeah, sure, just hit me up on X, dude. Right, so. Right, I do the next lot of lines as this one. Emma's was going to record POW today, but she's not been feeling too well. Right. So I come in out of a puff of smoke. Oh, no, I actually need Emma for this bit. Yeah, I'm not actually going to be able to record that bit without Emma. Right, that's fine. I will just record the part of the next episode that I need. I'll stop that for now. So we can just start a new one of these, and this will be Dan Remaster Raw. So I didn't need to get changed, but ah well. Let me get the next script up then. I need to do this one now. Bear with me while I set this up. So what I do is I send Emma the script. And then open it on hers and put that up. What's going to help is if I have internet to do that. Okay. Go get changed back into my Evertop. Right, no. That shouldn't happen. Okay, right, so this is me recording the remaster of the episode I did for Dan. One of the problems is that I've lost a lot of weight since I used to wear this t-shirt. Let me get the camera recording because that's very important. Yeah, I use this to record everything. This. Recording. Okay, audio sounds good. Right, yeah, this is the bit where Simon Dan talks. Okay. Alright, so Dan hits the teleport button to bring me in. Right, so cut to my studio, Pal's talking to me. Pal, I did. I wiped it down and everything. Wait, what? Right, so I'm teleporting into Simon Dan's. Wait, what? Dan? Wait, no, what? So I've just teleported back because Pal's mad at me. What? I didn't. What? Look, Pal, you know this teleporting me actually hurts quite a lot. Every time you use it, it breaks down my body bit by bit and then builds me back up from scratch. No! Right, so back in Dan's. Dan says, why are you leaving in the middle of me talking fight? That's rude. I'm not again. So I'm just teleporting backwards and forwards at this point. No! Don't teleport again! Teleporting starting to hurt. Dan starts spamming the button. So I teleport backwards and forwards between them. And then I split into two. Right, okay. Okay then. Alright, Dan stands up, does his little stretch, heads out, camera cuts to me. Okay then. Well, you know what? It's a good job that Austin Whitsitt embarrassed himself in the debate against Professor Dave. The Flat Earth cult think that Austin is smart. He's been hailed as the Flat Earth debating champion. He even says this about himself. But I am going to show why he is in fact the worst Flat Earth debater ever for today's Flat Earth Friday. I feel a bit strange. Hey, I'm FTFE and welcome to the channel. No, wrong. I've just tried to do my intro when that's for Dan's channel. Again, guys, the reason I'm doing this is because I wasn't happy with how my video for Dan came out. Hey, I'm FTFE and welcome to the Flat Earth Friday. You can normally find me over on my channel attempting to teach grown adults what up and down is during Flat Earth debates. But today I've been forced against my will to cover for Dan. So, Austin Whitsitt is a Flat Earther that insists he's smarter than me, smarter than you, and frankly smarter than Einstein. Recently he debated Professor Dave and well, it didn't go very well for him. Like at all. One of the best debunks of the Flat Earth It's very simple. It's the fact that when looking north, the stars rotate counterclockwise around Polaris, and when looking south, they rotate clockwise around an area near the Southern Cross. What you see depends entirely on your position on Earth. If you were at the North Pole, then you would only be able to see stars rotate clockwise, no matter which way you face. Professor Dave explained it like this. I'm just going to do another take. Always do more than one take. Hey, I'm FTFE, welcome to Flat Earth Friday. You can normally find me on my channel attempting to teach grown adults what is up and down during Flat Earth debates. But today I have been forced against my will to cover for Simon Dan. So Austin Whitsitt is a flat earther that insists he's smarter than me, smarter than you, and frankly, smarter than Einstein. Recently he debated Professor Dave and well, it didn't go very well for him, like at all. One of the best debunks of the flat earth is very simple. It's the fact that when looking north, the stars rotate counterclockwise around Polaris. And when looking south, they rotate clockwise around an area near the Southern Cross. What you see depends entirely on your position on Earth. If you were at the North Pole, then you would only be able to see the stars rotate counterclockwise, no matter which way you faced. Professor Dave explained it like this. Play a clip of Dave explaining star trails. Simple, right? That's exactly what we expect on a globe. Look at this demonstration using solar system scope. You look north and the stars rotate counterclockwise around Polaris. Even at the equator, looking north, all of the stars rotate around Polaris. And when looking south, the stars rotate the opposite way around an entirely different set of stars. This is, of course, because the Earth is a globe and all of the stars are really, really far away. But Austin Whitsitt is a flat earther, and flat earthers are all idiots. So this was his response. Brilliant, Austin. So the guy that says he's smarter than Einstein says it's because of the direction you're looking and disagrees that they are two separate points of rotation with entirely different stars. Hey, Austin, when you're in Antarctica with the final experiment, tell me which way you face to see the stars go counterclockwise. This is just proof that this genius that is smarter than all of us doesn't even understand the thing that he is arguing against. Professor Dave tries to explain it some more. I mean, like, you know, he really, really tries. You can lead a flat earther to knowledge, but, you know, you can't understand it for them. The absolute irony of him telling Dave, you don't get it. So Austin Brain Trust has tried to hand wave away Dave's explanation using that magic Flerf word of perspective, whilst telling Dave he doesn't understand his own argument. Let me try and make it as simple as I can for you, Austin, without breaking out the crayons. Dave explained that the stars, like a clock on the ceiling, rotate around a central point. In fact, two different central points, depending on your location on Earth. Now, imagine that clock on the ceiling, and imagine the hands of the clock getting bigger and going outside of the confines of the clock face. They keep growing along your ceiling and down your walls. Those hands are still going clockwise around the center point, but it's all around you. Imagine the hands of shiny spots that are the stars. Now the stars are all rotating around the center of the clock, even though they are on the walls and apparently moving in straight lines. There is nowhere you can stand in your room to make those stars rotate the other way. That's about as simple as I can get it for you, Austin. Maybe I should have used more crayons. I fluffed the line there, so I'm going to re-record that. Tim Davison for $2. 30 billion in taxes a pop. I want to ride the teleporter. See, Flatsoid, when you fluff a line, you re-record. Austin, Brain Trust, has tried to just hand wave away Dave's explanation using that magic Flerf word, perspective, whilst telling Dave that he doesn't understand his own argument. Let me try and make it as simple as I can for you, Austin, without literally breaking out the crayons. Dave explained that the stars, like a clock on the ceiling, rotate around a central point. In fact, to different central points depending on your location on Earth. Now, imagine that clock on the ceiling, and imagine the hands of the clock getting bigger and going outside the confines of the clock face. They keep growing along your ceiling and down your walls. The hands are still going clockwise, but it's all around you. Now imagine the hands have shiny spots on that are the stars. Now the stars are all rotating around the center of that clock, even though they are on your walls and apparently moving in straight lines. There is nowhere you can stand in your room to make those stars rotate the other way. Austin, buddy, pal, that's as simple as I can get it for you. I really didn't use enough crayons, did I? Facepalm. Austin, you're not trying to say what I think you are. Are you? No, I wasn't sure, so I had to go and check. Austin did a review of his own debate, because, you know, of course he did, where he expanded upon this answer. Of course he's from Florida, isn't he? You know what? Of course he's from Florida, isn't he? You know what, Witsit? You're absolutely 100% correct. If I draw a circle on a window, and someone is on the other side of that window, they will see the circle being drawn the opposite direction to me. I'm drawing it clockwise. To them, and to you right now, it's counterclockwise. Brilliant, Austin. You're so smart. You've got that. You've got that spot on, Austin. Except, please can tell me when you go to the other side of the stars, at what fucking point do we step through a window and see the stars from the other side? And that doesn't even start to explain the entirely different stars. Oh my god, you're so stupid, you absolute dipshit. I can't believe you're so dumb. Are you fucking brain damaged? When you dropped on your head as a child, what the absolute fuck is wrong with you? Whoa. Sorry about that, guys. That amount of stupidity actually tends to, trigger me. The fact is, this is a slam dunk Flat Earth debunk. There has never been any Flat Earther that has come anywhere close to debunking this. Austin's attempt was so bad that I was embarrassed for him and even his ancestors cringed. But this is Flat Earth. This is the Dunning-Kruger effect. Austin thinks he's the smartest person on Earth. He's so confident in his intelligence. Words, Craig. But this is Flat Earth. This is the Dunning-Kruger effect. Austin thinks he's the smartest person on Earth. He's so confident in his intelligence, but he's the kind of guy that would fail an open book test because he'd argue with the book. He's out here dropping words he doesn't understand, convinced he's cracked the secrets of the universe, when he can't even crack open a basic science textbook. The debate was so full of Austin being stupid that to fit it in one video for you guys is impossible. So I'm going to cover the rest over on my channel in my new series of Flerfs Are Idiots. Hopefully that's good enough for Dan. I need to be getting home. Oh, there he is. Right. I'm pretty sure that's it. Right, yeah, that's all worked. Right. Right, so today I have just given you a little bit of a a glimpse into what I do whilst I'm recording. It's not going to be a massive stream today because I've got a bunch of stuff to do that I need to get set up for other stuff. But tomorrow I'm going to do a much bigger recording and editing stream where you can see how I put the videos together and stuff, and maybe just get to see Emma do POW and things like that, okay? But thank you everyone for just hanging around tonight while I did this. Jiffy Jiff for $2 says, so this is where they filmed the moon landing. Yes, yes it is. That's an aquamarine screen, says Stanley Tools. It does look like that in the light, but trust me, it's very, very green. Okay guys, well thanks for watching, and I will be back tomorrow a lot earlier with a bunch of editing and recording and stuff. And you know, there's a whole bunch of stuff coming up this month. So thank you for watching. I will see you all soon. Remember, stupidity is not right. Fight the flat earth. Fight the flat. Fight the flat.